what's going on, YouTube boys? So check this out. I got you guys for my top 5 console meta loadouts to use as of right now here in Warzone. I've been playing on console for a little bit lately, and let's just say, man, I finally built up what are the 5 best classes to use. So make sure you guys go ahead and check this video out. Also, before I forget, man, if you guys just happen to enjoy today's video and you want to see more console gameplay from me, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. And hey, let's jump straight into these class setups. All right, man, so let's not waste any time real quick, man. Let's go and jump straight into the class setups. But first, I want to show you the person I am rocking for console. Now, for my person, man, I personally rock is the double time overkill amp. If you guys want to abuse the broken perk meta that's going on right now, which is Serpentine, go ahead. It's also really good, and you can also get away with rocking cold-blooded on Rebirth or even on Caldera, just because people always rock combat scars. It's really up to you. Perk 1 is really in the area. You can either go with double time EOD or Serpentine or even cold blood. It's really just up to you. All right, but for my very first loadout, right, and I've been doing like a lot of testing. I believe I've been playing console for maybe like 5 days now, whatever, and I finally got it right on what's literally considered like there's no recoil in general. Okay, so here you guys go. My very first meta loadout for console player is the M13 and the Marco 5. Okay, both very good guns. It's a very good combo, especially if you are trying to get high kill gameplays or even just high kill wins in general. But overall though, man, let's go ahead and jump straight to the class setup, man, just because you guys must rock it. All right, now for my M13 setup, I am rocking is the monolithic suppressor, tip is marksman barrel, commander foregrip, 60 round max, and the VOK 3 optic. Now the barrel is what makes this gun legit what it is right now, just because it gives you extra damage at range, bullet velocity, and it also gives you that extra recoil control on your gun. Okay, so make sure you guys are rocking the M13. The M13 is really good, especially if you were just hitting all your shots. All right, so make sure you guys are rocking this. Okay, it's really necessary that you guys must rock this third barrel right here. Okay, just because this is what everybody rocks. All right, now for my Marco 5 build. Now the Marco 5, I made this build to pretty much be like aggressive SG, just because the only time you're going to use this is literally just medium range and close range. But even in long range gunfights, surprisingly enough, this gun actually does not move when it comes down to just long range engagements for some odd reason. But here you guys go with this class up. I am rocking is the recoil booster, the Perfecto Lester 355mm barrel, the Mark V2 skeletal. We got the Nebu 64 round mags, hollow point, tape grip as my rear. We got slate reflector as the optic, the E-Marito as far as the stock. We also got the momentum and quick as a both perk 1 and perk 2. Make sure you guys are rocking this setup right here. This Marco 5 is literally still good. My personal opinion, it competes with the Armageddon meta that's going on right now here in Warzone. For the second loadout, man, I got you guys with the Blixen and the Armageddon, bro. The Armageddon and the Blixen, legit, it just goes perfect with each other. The Armageddon is really good on PC. I tried it out on console, and it's also really good. Okay, and it also has that little bit of like a no recoil feature, as long as you know how to control it. Okay, here's the Blixen setup that I rock here on console. I am rocking is the recoil booster, the Carlson 17-inch custom barrel, the SG98 compact as the underbarrel, Gorenko 54 round mags as the magazine, LinkedIn as the ammunition, just in case, let's say I do want to be able to shoot this gun like a little bit of a further like medium range like gunfight, I can do that. Rear gets the groove, optics is slate reflector, and stock man is the remove stock, and perk 1 and perk 2 are both steady and quick. Okay, and the way I made this Blixen setup right now is pretty much just all around. It has very good mobility, especially if you're in a close range gunfight, medium range, and even like just long range gunfight. This gun legit just does everything for you. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys love guns that have like a lot of mobility on them for whatever reason, so I make sure to just build it like that. This gun is literally just the best. It's definitely top 3. It's definitely like a top 3 gun to use, or top 3 SMG to use between like the Marco 5, Blixen, and also the Armageddon. Okay, so make sure you guys try this Blixen class up right here. Get started with the Armageddon. Now the Armageddon is also really good. Good. My accent right there. Now what I did pretty much, the only thing that I changed about this setup right here is that I changed the underbarrel. I used to rock, I believe, like the hand stop underbarrel just so I get extra recoil control, but I changed that to the bipod, and it's literally just night and day. Okay, make sure you guys are rocking the bipod on the Armageddon. Here's the full setup though. The MX silencer as the muzzle, the Zac 600mm BFA barrel, Bypass the underbarrel, of course. Secure 75 round drum. Ammunition is the lengthened. Make sure you guys are rocking that. I see a lot of people rock hollow point just so they are able to get extra more damage. But trust me, man, you guys want to have that no recoil gun. You want your gun to pretty much be able to beam at like a longer like accuracy rate, long range. If you guys do have like a long range gunfight. Make sure you guys are rocking the LinkedIn. I think it's the SVT 40 PU scope 3-6X. And for my reticle, I rock the Horizon Mill Dot. This is just the best one in my personal opinion to rock, especially if you are using this optic of choice real quick. My rear grip is the hatch grip, stock is the Anastasia padded, and the perk 1 and perk 2 is both tight grip and fully loaded, okay? Make sure you guys are rocking this setup right here for your armor girl. It is really, really good. I really don't see anybody rock this gun a lot lately on console, but trust me, brother, Rocket is definitely a sleeper, all right? 43rd class, so now this is kind of like a little bit of like an OG loader that people used to rock back in the day, and I decided to just bring it back just because both of these guns are really, really good, and one of these guns actually did get buffed after like the recent update here on Warzone. Now, number one, for my console players, if you guys love sniping, trust me, try it out. I don't know why, but the SPR literally has been my go-to gun as of recently, and I could definitely say that it replaces the Car 98K from like a mile. Like literally, the only thing that kind of sucks about the SPR just a little bit, it does have like more of like a slower, like I guess you could say like ADS in a way, but overall, man, this gun is a really, really good sniper, and I want you guys to use it. I've been saying this a lot lately, but I feel like that this sniper definitely has hit scan for a reason, just because it seems like that some shots that you are not supposed to hit, you will literally hit it. Only with the SPR, you don't get the same sniping abilities just like you do with the Car 98K for a reason. But try this SPR, okay? It is definitely really good, okay? So for this SPR build, I am rocking is the monolith suppressor, the SPR 26 inch barrel, which is going to give you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. And laser is the tac laser, just so I get a little bit of that aim down sight speed, aim stability, aim walking steadiness. And the optical course is the Solo Zero SPR 28mm. And I am aware though that with the optic is reticle itself, the red dot that you get is a little bit small, but trust me, once you start playing with this more, you're gonna get used to it, and you're gonna legit hit like a lot of crazy just sniper shots. All right, make sure you guys are rocking that. Magazine I am rocking is the 300 normal mag 5R max, which is going to give you extra damage range and bullet velocity. If you guys are rocking this SPR build, it is really, really good, okay? Now, what I like to do personally with this SPR, I paired it up with the P90 that just recently got a buff, and it's crazy. The P90 is actually really, really good now after they buffed this, so make sure you guys go ahead and rock this class right here. My barrel I am rocking is the Force Tag Retribution barrel. Laser is the tac laser. Underbarrel is the stipple grip tape. Rear grip is the stipple grip tape again, and fly strap is the stock mesh. Make sure you guys rock this P90 build. It is very, very good. The only thing that sucks about rocking Modern Warfare SMGs though in general is just that they have a slower mobility towards them. That's with legit every Modern Warfare SMG for a reason, except for the MWE MP5. Make sure you guys go ahead and rock it. It is really, really good. Give it a chance. All right. 44th loadout, man. I got you guys with the Modern Warfare AUG as an SMG, and I also got you with the Cold War XM4, man, as the AR, bro. Pair these guns up, man. You're gonna see some actual like good results from it, okay? Now with this Modern Warfare AUG, right, I am rocking this the tac laser, the 5.56 NATO 30 round max, stipple grip tape, sleight of hand, and the force tac CQB comb, okay? Now this class that I'm gonna give you for the AUG, I'm not gonna lie to you, if you are a person who loves to play like solos or even trios, this is literally your go-to gun. If you play quads, then this gun might not be that good for you just because you do run an ammo a lot, especially when you get to your first two gunfights. But overall, man, you should be fine, okay? Go ahead and get this class to the try. The damage on this gun is really, really crazy. And then mobility on it is actually like really not that bad at all. It's still like usable, okay? Here's the Core XM4 class that I like to rock, which is the AG suppressor, task for barrel, field agent grip as the underbarrel, 60 round drum as the magazine, and the action arms 3S as the optic. Go ahead and give this XM4 class setup a shot. It is still very, very good. It's not as good compared to, you know, using like the Cooper carbine or maybe like the M13, my personal opinion. Overall though, the XM4 still has like very, very good damage. You're gonna have to control your recoil just like slightly, just a little bit this XO4 as you are fighting like in a longer range gunfight. But as long as you hit all your shots, you're gonna legit just beam people. Okay, it is very good. So make sure you guys go ahead and give it a shot. Now for my last class setup, and I had to save the best for last, man. We will be using the Armadura and the Cooper Carbine, man. If you guys like the M13, you're gonna most definitely love the Cooper Carbine, okay? And with the Armadura, if you're a person who loves just all around like SMGs that has very good mobility, good damage, and you can beat them from like close range, medium range, or long range gunfights, this is also your gun, okay? So here's the Armadura build that I like rocking here on console. I am rocking this the recoil booster, the precision barrel, the SG98 compact. Magazine is the 9mm 16 round max. Ammunition is the lengthen, rig is the step of grip, optics is the slate reflector, stock is the Emerito TA skeletal. Perk 1 and Perk 2 are both hard scope and quick, okay? This gun is very accurate and is my like favorite SMG meta here right now in Warzone. Make sure you guys go ahead and give it a shot, bro. It's really good, okay? And here's the Cooper Carbine build. The Cooper literally just does not have any type of recoil, but personally, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do generally feel like that the M13 has maybe like even like slightly just like a tad bit more damage compared to the Cooper, even though they are just alike when it comes out to like this recoil control. I still like the M13 over the Cooper, but if you want to, go ahead and use the Cooper, bro. It's really up to you. So for my muzzle, I rock is the MX silencer. Barrel is the 22-inch Cooper custom barrel. Underbarrel is the M1941 hand stop. Magazines the 9mm 60 round drum. Ammunition the compressed rounds. Optic is the SVT 40PU scope 3x6X. Rig is the hatch grip. Stock is the Cooper custom padded. And Perk 1 and Perk 2 are both tight grip and on hand, okay? So make sure you guys use these top 5 meta loadouts, man. It's really necessary, okay? Especially if you're trying to get high kill game plus or even wins your account.